Well, I do know this much, that Terry went drinking with her sister last weekend. Got shit-faced, plastered drunk in, where'd she say her sister lived? Oh, Scrotum Falls. And,
what was it called?
Scrotum Falls. And, that's as far as I know. I imagine she probably didn't make it into work and got fired. I mean, she wouldn't have gotten out of jail for at least 5 or 6 days.
There's a band out there called Blues Traveler, and now they got a TV show called Booze Traveler.
I saw somebody selling a book called Wine for Idiots. I thought about getting it for her. It's only 50 cents. That seems like a lot of money. So screw it. Because the neighbors had a huge tag sale today.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, a pumpkin patch. That's probably where Terry is, face down in the pumpkins, stoned out of her mind from pumpkin liquor.
Waiting for the great pumpkin.
Yeah.
But he'll be here.
Drunk again. Ticket magnet.
Oh, I got $1 for you in the
What do I have to do to earn $1, Scott?
I'll open the glove box and get it. Actually, it's not quite $1.
Socialist states worth nothing. Oh, Hillary, 0.
Jane saw that, she got pretty freaking mad. She didn't like that too much. Not one freaking bit.
No, thanks. I know somebody will appreciate that. Where'd you find this?
No, a tag sale guy, like 4 or 5 of them.
Yeah.
He goes, here. I said, yeah, I'll give a couple. I got one. I kept one.
Oh, Jesus.
So just we'll get a kick out of this.
I think old Joe's will give her a run for the money for the Democratic nomination. He's talking more and more like a candidate every day. The grief is receding, apparently. And frankly, I think...
It doesn't feel like his heart is in it.
No, but I don't think his heart has to be in it to beat her. She's got too many negatives now.
And now more...
I think the Democrats are just waiting for another viable candidate to enter the fray on their side, and they'll dump her.
Yep.
Because, she's got trouble with the fucking... I mean, she's got trouble with a justice administration that's Democrat.
Somebody got pulled over.
Yep. So, it's got to be pretty bad if the Democrats are investigating her ass.
Yeah, and then they said the FBI found yet more emails that she was reporting just now.
Yeah, so she's probably going to jail more than anywhere else. I don't think people are going to vote for her. They're not going to want her as president with all this shit going on. So if Joe enters the ring, I think they're going to say, you know what? We have a viable candidate who might be able to do something. He won't be able to beat Trump, but, he'd be at least
he gets
on the field.
Everything will be status quo, if not worse.
Yeah, same old shit. I don't think it would be status quo. Because as dumb as he is, I don't think he would deliberately do things to hurt the country. Look at this, it's 2. You're really having a good time. You better not speed today. Damn, they're having a field day out here.
He's not having a barbecue. Oh, yeah. He's just got released.
Yeah. Now he's going to be looking for another victim.
Woo! 2 for a nickel.
Yeah, if there's 2 on that side, you can bet there's 2 on this side somewhere,
too. He's going to the scene of the other one now.
Yeah. Maybe that one's got some drugs. What you got there in that console, son? That little baggie.
I hope there's a tasing tonight.
Well, you better hope that until we're safely at Mike's house, and then you're home in bed. Tonight, because the tasing might be you.
Red flags.
Everybody's going communist these days, apparently. I see Smalley's already has the Halloween display up. He's milking that for all it's worth. That poor ghost is making its fucking keep, I guess.
So where is she this weekend or last weekend?
The ghost?
No,
Drunk? I don't know. Still drunk, I imagine. Now, she went down to ShopRite. I'm going to guess she was probably still drunk with her sister. Face down on the floor of some men's room someplace. In a pool of her own vomit. Reeking of alcohol. The tear usually goes on for a week or two. Then she sobers up.
God.
That's the life of an alcoholic.
Good stuff's been selling on eBay.
Been slow as shit. Not much. I mean, we sell bits and pieces here and there. I sold some shit for Kenny, some Corvette crap, and a few carburetors, some odds and ends off that international pickup I was stripping. None of my stuff sold. Yes, I sold a telephone the other day. That's what.
What model? What year?
Just a 500 set. Late 50s, early 60s. Nothing sexy.
Oh, a Telex 500?
Yeah, it's just a regular Western Electric pump out. But the contact may want to buy all the rest of them, so that's good. Got a whole box of them somewhere, up in the attic of the barn.
Did you find them, or does he want them?
Well, now I am still negotiating that. He's probably going to wait till he sees what I sent them, then we'll talk from there. I sold the garden gate. That guy came and picked that up. Oh, I'd sell them $5-10. They're all broke, they're just parts phones. They're nothing special. Cracked plastic. They're good for P1's parts. They're good for that. That's what I was using it for. Plastic shithouse.
Yep.
Don't want that tipping over on you.
Have to go straight to the car wash.
Yep. And leave the windows down. Because you wouldn't be able to survive the stink.
I'm sure I'd be throwing up.
Concentrated raw sewage, which would only add to the stink and really piss me off, by the way, so don't do that.
You ever see Joe Dirt?
Probably. I don't remember.
Where he thought he had an A-bomb and it was one of those hippie commodes. And then he popped the cap on and it went all over him.
Oh, God.
Oh, my God, it won't stop. I'm covered in poo.
Jesus.
Sheriff, he was supposed to be he was threatening a bar, and then the sheriff gave him time served because all that stuff went all over him. Well, I had the airbag recall.
Yep. They take care of it?
Yeah, they showed it to me. They had the thing out and everything. And I do not have the terracotta or terrata, whatever.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I didn't have that one. I had the other one.
They changed them anyway?
No, they
just put it back.
Cleaned it up, and then they serviced that one.
What was wrong with it?
No, they cleaned it up.
Oh.
They said they showed it to they showed that they did pull it apart, whatever. And they just said I think the steering wheel, I think they just put it back in, and that one they inspected it and cleaned the contacts or something, whatever they did. And they said, okay, you don't have the bad one. You got it's got terracotta or terrata. You have that one, then you have the other one, and I have the other one. I don't have the bad one.
Yeah.
And they said these were all happening in the south with the horrible humidity.
Oh, God.
So if you're down there in fucking Louisiana where the humidity is 310% down there, that's what's lighting off all the bags and shit.
Oh, God.
I mean, here you are at 84 at 5 o'clock in the evening doing, 65, 75 miles an hour. Boom!
Jesus.
What the hell happened,
Who hit me? Why is my car upside down while it's flying through the air?
Hitting every possible T-boned, rear-ended. was watching a TV show, Cuban Chrome, a little car show on Velocity Channel down there in Cuba. That guy managed to put a Russian carburetor on a 58 or a 59 Chrysler.
Sure. You know, if you're good at fabricating, you've put anything on anything. You know? You just make the carburetor.
Yeah, so they got all these pieces, parts laying around down there, and he's like, where am I going to get a Stromberg or this and that? And he's like, well, his Russian carburetor, bet me, fit right on.
Sure.
And the cars they
and
got.
Also to remember that the Russians usually copied all of our stuff, so chances are it may have been a copy of a Stromberg or whatever in the first place. The Russians were great at reverse engineering shit, and then just making a perfect copy of it. They did that with their first long-range bombers with B-29s.
Yep, that was reverse engineering.
Yeah, complete, right down to the markings on the parts and the manufacturers that made them. They took it literally. You know, when the commissar told you to copy this exactly, they copied it exactly. If there'd been the original American maker's fingerprint on it, they'd ever copied that. Because to do anything less than the commissar asked might mean a trip to Siberia or worse.
One of them was the Hap Arnold, the original B-29.
Yeah. I think they still have some of them over there.
One left, and that's the parts plane that they used. That's all that's left of those Russian B-1. One is left.
Yeah.
I saw the special on it about a month ago. One, and it's sitting outside, rusting and rotting away.
Yeah, well.
And the parts from the Hap Arnold were on that particular airplane. Ran out of fuel. Oh yeah, they'll take care of you. The war will send you home.
Yep.
And they got, I think, 3 of them. I think one was the Hap Arnold, the other was the fire-breathing dragon or something, a China lady or something. I can't remember the other one. Then that's the 3 that they got. The one guy was under so much pressure that he killed himself. The one supervisor of the plant.
That's probably a better alternative to what the NKVD would have done to him. I mean, they would have started with blowtorches in his testicles. Oh, a smart car. See it? Mm-hmm. Little toy. I gotta get me one for my collection. Oh, look at that. Somebody got your spot, Scott.
Don't worry, somebody will park next to him.
Mike's laughing over there.